As a mayor of the city of Berkeley, you get the opportunity every once in a while to, like, name a day for somebody. Well, Wavy deserves a whole week. So I have a proclamation. Wavy week in Berkeley. This, and I also have a very important thing I've never had the opportunity to do, which I'm giving him the key to the city of Berkeley. You can buy a cup of coffee here for $3.15. So congratulations, happy birthday.
Hey, John, I love these certain nights. And thanks to some of everybody, and thank you, Tom Bates, for giving me not another plaque, but the key. It also works, I think, in the city council restroom.
Thank you. Good luck, Wavy. Another 30 years or so.
I'm still very brilliant. I'd like to introduce a couple of my co-conspirators. I'd like to meet John Gage, who's the chief scientist of Sun Microsystems. And in fact, your pilot for the next 10 minutes is the wonderful Rebecca Moore from Google. And we've had a host of people from Google, including Jennifer Austin and Google engineers and Sun Technology, working overtime to bring you something that has never been done before, never been tried before, therefore has a very high probability of error. Now this got started because Wavy asked me to introduce him, and that's impossible. So what I thought I would do is, to the courtesy of Google Earth and a spaceship, we're going to take you on a magical mystery tour that even the buses were inadequate to show you. Wavy, this is your life on planet Earth. Wavy walked with Albert Einstein. Where's Al? Now we're going to just make you a little bit dizzy, but we're going to show you things you've never seen before. And then the Gaslight Cafe, where Bob Dylan typed "Hard Rain's Gonna Fall" on Wavy Gravy's typewriter. And then flying around the world, we're going to go to the place they were married. And keeping along on this magical mystery tour, where the hog farm began in Sunland, California. And look at that foxy lady in the front. She's here tonight. And now, something that no one ever seen before, and Wavy didn't want you to see. If we could cue the video, please, we'll show you Wavy Gravy. acting in a B minus, 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 minus movie. And there's the famous duck-billed cat. Yeah! And now we're going to move all the way to Woodstock. There it is. And cue the sound system, please.
Good morning. What we have in mind is breakfast in bed for 400,000.
And she's here too tonight. It's somehow fitting on the way to Samuel's birthday, isn't it? And look at that foxy lady. She's here tonight too. Moving right along through Google Earth will bring us to the Vietnam Memorial, John.
It's just a matter of being.
When we organized this, we took the sound system from Woodstock, we brought it to Washington, we brought Wavy to the hog farm. The hog farm bus was parked right behind the United States, 400,000 people in Washington. And when Dan Ellsberg a year ago said he read finally the result of what we did there. We didn't know at the time. Nixon was planning to use nuclear weapons in the Vietnam War, and he stopped. Because Wavy and all of us were there, then we may have to go back, I think, again. So just keep going.
Moving along, we'll go from the Vietnam March to Stonehenge, the beginning of a hippie bus trek across Asia. And now we begin in Glastonbury, a trip that takes us all through Asia, through Iran, Afghanistan, over the Khyber Pass to Nepal. We're going to take you along with us the entire route, starting with Glastonbury Tour. Summer solstice. Moving to Ankara, Turkey. Mount Ararat, where all of us on the buses, 2 buses, 40 people, all hippies. Took us over a year. Yeah. Through Tehran. Herat, remember Herat, baby? There they are. Kandahar, places that our kids can't go anymore, and it's heartbreaking for us. Put out that cigarette! And then one picture for the Khyber Pass for us. And that's our bus. From the Khyber Pass. Kathmandu. And Wavy's a Wavy toward the beach, and this is the skinny Wavy when he weighed slightly less than 100 pounds. Then we drove the first bus to Pokhara, and from Pokhara we trekked, and I want you to watch this, we trekked to Tadopani, and then from Tadopani through the mountains along the Kali Gandaki. Come along for a ride now. Watch your head. Doc, you gotta miss that glacier on the left. And we go through Marfa. And this is really the beginning of Seva, because Wavy and John, George and I were treated so well on this trek that we pledged that ever, if our life's fortune allowed us to, we wanted to give something back to the people who were so kind to us when we as young people went to Asia. It's been quite a ride. Somebody said that. And then we went from Nepal. We're just showing the highlights of Wavy's life, you know, the full. This is something new. This is not a biography. This is a pterography of Wavy's life. Now we're going to come back to this continent and we're going to do something really quite wonderful, because here is Jordan, born as Howdy Do Good Tomahawk Truck Stop Gravy at that truck stop. And then we still have a few attempts at Hollywood. And all the way back to Camp Rainbow. Do we have a couple of campers here in the audience? That's a big camper. Even the fish goes to camp. And Wavy, you and I took a little trek over to Joshua, remember? We changed it a little bit though. It was dark at Joshua. And then Wavy, on behalf of Seva, went back after 20 years of raising money for the blind in Nepal. Wavy went back to Kathmandu. He found Kathmandu change. They found Wavy change. And of course, every year we keep coming back to one place, which is a very sacred spot. How many of you came here more than 4 times for Seva? How many more than 10 times for Seva? This is home. But this is really home for Wavy. And you're probably all invited over there for dinner tonight. Well, we put him in that house because we didn't know where else to put that picture. And then, that's right. And only last year, because of a wonderful man named Larson, Wavy, and John, and many of us at Seva went to Pritikin, lost a lot of weight, and got healthy. And now, Wavy, I think you're healthy enough to go any place on earth. And so John Gage and the Krasnys and many of your friends here have decided for your 70th birthday, you and John, on your 40th anniversary, can go anywhere on earth, free of charge. Our gift to you, we're Wavy Gravy. Would you like to go? Whisper in my ear. We said, Ayers rock! Ladies and gentlemen, want you to know, Wavy, not only are you going to New Year's Rock, but yesterday we spoke to the Aboriginal family who are the traditional owners of Ayers Rock, and they've said that they have invited you in as a shaman to places of Ayers Rock that nobody else has ever been. So when you go, you'll be going in the way that you should be going, as a holy man going to a holy place. And we are so pleased to be able to give you this gift.
Sounds like my ride is here, but I don't think I'm going to go quite yet. However, I do. I remember 20 years after Woodstock, doing a lot of media. I made this like 11-year-old my media secretary. There were like 20 hippies at the Woodstock, and there were like 10,000 media, and I had a chance to talk about saving everything. The last one was Australian television, and they said, "Do I have anything to say to people in Australia?" And I said, "Good morning, Australia. Throw another can on the Barbie." And everybody came rolling out of the trailer and rolling on the ground, and it was a spontaneous moment. I just had to share with you. Now, I'd like to thank all the gang, Larry, John, everybody that has done this. Okay, all the people that worked on the science of this. It wasn't that it